There we are, gang. Happy Monday. We are back at it. Super excited. 9:27. Feeling a hell of a lot better today, luckily. Thank you for bearing with me on Friday. Though obviously our performance wasn't terrible Friday, minus me hacking into the camera and almost dying, you know. That's never good, especially not for a stream. So, as always, just sitting down to the computer now. We're having a real nice sell-off today, though, huh? Let's try to find Sunday night. Where did Sunday start? So we actually didn't have any gaps Friday into Sunday. No gaps at all, but have just been selling off, selling off, selling off. Opened here at the 864s. And then kaboom, you know. This looks like a beautiful bear flag right now, too. Look at this. Boom. This is the 5-minute 928. So my bias on the day, which you should never have, is definitely leaning short. Oh, which, man, I gotta admit, whenever I jump into pre-market, essentially, not that this is a pre-market trade, but whenever I kind of make pre-market decisions and then jump in right away, it doesn't necessarily work in my favor. But I will say this bear flag looks gorgeous. So I don't want to lose track of time. We literally have 60 seconds left to make our decision. We have a whole bunch of targets right above, too. Our London high is back up to 803, in fact. So we do have, obviously, quite a lot of room to push up. And, you know, that's what we're seeing right now is a pretty darn good push. So I guess key is always, obviously, try your best to be patient. We should be patient, but I gotta admit, I really want to just blindly short this right now and see what the heck happens. Let's see, we got 15 seconds left. Hey, good morning. Dude, that's what I was saying, Charles. I was like, man, I'm tempted to almost jump in. You know, I am going to do it. I'm going to jump in a short early. Obviously, this is way early. We haven't had any confirmation yet. But the short is shortened pretty darn good so far. We're going to take two of them off the table. Going to bring these targets down here a little bit farther. Gonna bring some stops down here too, just in case we get some crazy wicks back up.
Stop film.
But so far so good. Oh man, this stop is not working. Well, we still got two left. Following this one runner down, we're stopped out. We only have one remaining now. Let's see. Well, this last one's probably going to get wicked up, unless it just decides to drop right now. Still, not bad, though. For first trade, we're up 300 bucks, gang. That's not bad. Charles, looks like a short. Let's go long. I love it, man. All right, come on. Let's see this thing sink through. I want to see it sink through the 656s now. But so far, still looking nice. Still looking real nice for the shorts. I guess I'll move the stop down a little bit. We might get wicked up and tap it, and then maybe we'll re-enter again here. Let's see, what is the rest of the market doing? Stopped out yet? Oh, yeah, stopped out. Oh, where's my volume? I didn't even hear that. Put that to there. You know, I actually would love to get a little bit of music today, too. Let's switch over to all screens here. Man, look at the cues. Holy jeez, look at the cues. What's going on with the cues? That's crazy. Sorry, my screens are a little discombobulated again. I gotta fix them, fix them, fix them, fix them. Whoa, ripping back up, huh? Hopefully I'm all out of my positions. I didn't leave anything on the table. Correct. All right, so we got to move you over just a little. Whoops. Man, so NVIDIA, Qs, IWM, well, not really, but NVIDIA and Qs have a huge gap to the upside now. Ugh. The things I should do before I should start streaming. There we go. All right. We're back in the driver's seat, gang. We're back. We're back in it. What are we doing? Let's see. So here's our 5 minute, pushing right back up into the middle of our imbalance. So shorts could still be in play as long as we don't end up breaking that. This is our 1 minute. I mean, same thing, an imbalance up here like 730s. Huh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was still kind of thinking that shorts all day. I was thinking all day shorts, but you never know. We came down, we kissed 656. We're back up here at VWAP right now. 741. We basically just don't want it to break 741. I guess we almost want to see a 740 tap, which we've tapped 720 so far. Let's get a 740 tap, because look at that. Boom, 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 boom. There's a lot of resistance right here. So it'd be nice to see it touch it. 25,600 looks good to me if we go short. So you're saying 25,600 is where you would start shorting, Charles? Like if we break through the 25,600s, then you're saying game on for shorts? Or are you saying if we start going down, that's going to be your target? I'm presuming you're saying go short at that point, maybe. Because then we're kind of coming back down and for price target. Okay, cool. Yeah. Because did we ever fill that gap? I don't think we ever did. No, we never filled the gap. Did we? Right? Just making sure. But yeah, we never actually filled that gap. So that could be a juicy little target today too. Yeah. Nice little gap fill. Yep, 5 minute candle. Boom, boom. How many seconds left? Oh, actually, there we go. Here's our 5 minute candle right here. We're 30 seconds into this bad boy. What's it gonna bring? Wow, it is still pushing. On the 1 hour, that London low was 732. Looks like we're definitely going to have our 740 test. Is the week opening gap plus December 23rd lows. Yeah. Yeah, it's a juicy friggin' target, man. It 100% is. Wow, look at this. Pushing, pushing, pushing. So up to 760s now. We did break through those 740s, so pretty happy we didn't decide to keep shorting, gang. $760s. Potentially, you know. Are we going to bump our head in 775s or are we going to rip through it? Shoo! Ooh, I mean, ooh, you can't really chase a candle like that, right? But it is, admittedly, I mean, look at all this resistance. Look at all this resistance is just kind of slicing through at the moment. All the way up here to 790 now. What was our low? It came down here to 650. Wow. So we just had a 150 point ripper. Holy jeez, guys. What do we think of that? Look at that. Look at this 1 hour. So we blasted up through. We took out our London high. That was 800s. We do have our Asian session at 843. Which at this point, I'm kind of blown away. I did not expect a reaction like that. Man, Charles, you were right. I don't know if it was a joke or not, but you were like, when you said, looks like a short, okay, let's go long. Shoot, man. Longs were the way. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we're well above the 5 minute, well above our 5 minute opening range now. Pivot point up here at 835. Showing just the tiniest amount of weakness, but you're kind of in no man's land, right? It's hard to go long after such a couple, 150 points in 2 minutes. You can't really go long, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to go short into that much strength. Qs haven't filled their gap yet, but they're trying. Nvidia is curling up pretty darn hard. Look at Nvidia. Q's gap is way up here. Seems bound and determined to hit it. I don't know. I don't know. We're forming a bull flag right now. So let's see if we can get any type of a retest on the EMA at least. That would be like 767. Oh, no, thank you. I know. Thank you, love. I just feel like I don't want my stomach all greasy at the moment. Hi, you puppy. Do you want to come up here? This is your spot. Come on up. Come on up, Mr. Sir. No? Alright, still forming the nice, still forming this nice, beautiful bull flag. But your stop would have to tactically be below 734. That's a big old stop. So we want to see how low can we get our entry point if we want to go long. $8.30. Was 8.30 Friday's low? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday's low. 8.33. 8.33 was Friday's low. We came up to 8.19. Looks like we're still getting some strength. We might be punching in long soon. $773, 800, like a 25-point stop. So technically, we really haven't had. We need one of these 1 minute candles to break the previous candle. Even though we got a green candle, it didn't actually break the previous one. Little reaction down. 780s. Come on. 941. Man, wild market open so far, though. Instantly sold off just to rip right back up. Hey, Brian. What's up, bud? How we doing today? Good to see yous. Dude, it's been a good day. We're up 286. You know, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. I still got to reach out to Maria. I'm going to see if she wants to do lunch maybe in the next couple days. We're thinking about boating this for like New Year's Day. We might have a boating day. So I lent out some of my stuff. I got to get some of my stuff back. My wakeboard and stuff. Man, this bull flag is pushing just so softly. I'm considering going in it. We're right at the 800s here. Oh, I don't know. I'm terrible at that stuff. How do you think the lighting is? I'm kind of red and yicky.
That's your normal color, though.
Yeah, great. I mean, how should I adjust this thing? There we go. Now no, because I don't want to accidentally damage the thing. I think right here was still fine though. Got my lighting tech right here.
Oh yeah. Everything.
Ooh, a couple of the gas tanks might still be full for you. Nice, man.
Did you find the key you said?
No, I did not find the key.
Did you look all over the dress?
Yeah, we had an Airbnb guest check out this morning, and they lost our key. The key to our Airstream. Little devils. All right, well, we really haven't broken this bull flag yet. It's starting to show some weakness, so we're a little bit on the fence about entering it now, which is, again, why you always wait for. I'm getting a lot better at waiting for confirmation instead of just jumping into things. Here's a good reason why. Because, again, your stop would have to be down here below VWAP, basically. Below this candle. This candle's at VWAP, so you want to be under it a little bit. So 730. Ugh. Be a 60-point stop right now. Dude, you'll have to tell me why you guys bugged out too. Brian, you got to call me later. You got to tell me the tea, man. I want to know what happened. You sent me that text, and then you know. It's not a big deal until somebody points it out, Jackie. Whew, so the shorts are shortened. Let's see where we rebound. We might just be coming down to this VWAP, quick little kiss, and then we rip back up. Everything else is curling down a little bit now too, though, so let's practice a little patience here, gang. Practice a little patience. This is our 1 minute. We're cutting through the imbalance right now on our 1 minute. Almost all the stinking way down there too. Look at that. Our 5 minute EMA is right here at 740s, which again is where the VWAP is. So certainly not to front load it, but this would be a very safe place to go long. But right now we don't have any indication it's actually going to go back up. It could just keep selling off 750, then you're losing 20 points on the thing. Might be worth the risk. It's up to you guys. You could take a long right here with your stop at 730, so it'd be a 20-point risk. And you could try to get the top of that previous candle. You know, 60, 70, 90. So 20 risk for 30 gain. But I'm not going to take it myself, so I don't know. I would stupidly still want to see this thing break this candle first and then know that it's a good point to go in. But I don't know. It's now that I'm talking about it, it's still looking real good. How much time do we have left on this candle? We have 3 seconds left. Let's see what the next candle brings us, but maybe. Admittedly, though, this is forming a little bear flag now. Do 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 do. All right, and I guess thinking about this logically, go up to go down. We swept the, London high. We swept Asian low. See? Came down, came up, swept all this stuff. Almost kissed yesterday's low, or Friday's low. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now we're clicking everything. Oh, why isn't this working? There we go. Our beautifully ugly Lux Algo that we do not pay for any longer. Apparently they're just going to let us use it for free though. Which is kind of sad. Even as a free indicator, I'm still not using it. I think he's okay. He's just being silly. Shoot, shorts are still shorting, guys. Bear flag playing out. We really got to... If we break 733... Ooh... To jump in the short or not to jump in the short. Man, this market is just giving us everything, isn't it? It's like, hey, maybe you should go long. Nope. Maybe you should go short, though. Nope. I mean, we're right dead center in our... Right in the middle of our opening range. Huh. So still wait and see. Yes, I did. And I didn't give him a lot of food today either. I only gave him a scoop of whatever pellets and then half a scoop of crunchy worms. That's for our animals today, our duckies. Unfortunately, we lost 2 ducks, 3 ducks. 3 ducks to bobcats and coyotes. And then 1 duck to an accidental drowning. So the ducks have been locked up lately. They haven't been allowed to just roam in the pasture. I mean, technically, this is still just a bull flag on the 5-minute. Man, what a flip-flop, though, today. It's like, hey, here's a bear flag. Maybe we should go short. Here's a bull flag. Maybe we should go long. Here's a bear flag. Maybe we should go short. See, there's our 5-minute. So on the 5-minute, that's a great looking bear flag, or bull flag, right? Then we just got to break through this resistance point. So really 793. That's the only thing that always stinks is you got to wait for confirmation. You'd have to wait 50 points. And by that point, that would have been a heck of a nice trade if you'd just taken it. Hey, Miguel. Happy Monday, sir. I hope you had a phenomenal December. Good year, good holiday season, good Christmas, whatever it may be. Dude, way stinking better, man. I'm feeling way better. I still got some stuff stuck. We're going to short here. Since it broke that 33 level that we were talking about. Let's try to get some targets in here. Alright, we're 10 points up, so we're going to start moving our stops now. So 4 of them are in 10 points. They kind of got snagged quick. The last one I'm just going to leave in profit to make sure. But it did break 733, so as long as this isn't a fake out, this should keep sinking. What time is it? 9:52. Let's go. Yeah, we're up 400 bucks on the day now, guys. Not a bad morning so far. 386. Up 386 on the day. Though one thing you guys might be noticing is I am not using minis today like I usually been doing. I don't even know. I just got in here and just happened. We're still doing micros today. It is what it is, guys. We're having a better day, though. When I've been trading, man, my last 2 Mondays, honestly, have not been very good days because I kind of went a little bit too aggressive. But I definitely want to be a little bit more aggressive today if we can really get a good setup we feel good about. So little bear flag, little bear flag. Looks like it's going to be another little bear flag. I guess the stopping point really doesn't make sense, does it? 716. It should go down at least to the 700s, or really you'd think it'd have to hit 678. So if we break this wick, 710s, we're going to short it again. Maybe the 700s would be our first initial target. It would be quick. It'd just be a 10-pointer. And then maybe like 680s would be our secondary one. Or.
Do you take a potty? I swear to God, I can't fucking sit down without getting up too soon.
This thing breaks 760.
Are you guys hungry? Did you feed them?
I fed one of them.
Stop doing that, man. That's so annoying.
I know. I just hate, like, she never eats right away. You feed her, and then she doesn't do anything. And then you lock her in the bathroom, and then she just whines because she's locked in the bathroom. She doesn't want to eat yet. A little Chihuahua puppy. Hey, what's up, Sod? Good morning, bud. Good morning, sir. Good to see yous. How are you doing today? Thought you were talking about jacket. What? Man, it's a terrible thing to say too. Like my memory. Don't lock Jackie. Oh, don't lock Jackie in the bathroom. Yeah, Brian thinks that I'm about to lock you in the bathroom.
What? You mean I'll get some peace and quiet?
Traveling to a different city tomorrow. See family from New York. Hell yeah, bud. So wait, different city tomorrow. See family for New York. So are they visiting you in India right now? Are you not India right now? And you're in the States somewhere? Where are you, Sod? Where in the world is Sod Carmiangu? Oh, for New Year's. Hell yeah, man. What do you guys usually do for New Year's? We're a little bit more laid back, reserved, and boring these days.
Party.
Well, yeah, I mean, we are having a party. We're having, like, family friends over and stuff like that. My 7-year-old has had a girlfriend for the last 2 years now.
That he sees once every 3 months.
Yeah, he only sees her, like, once every 2 months, 3 months, something like that. But they're the exact same human being. Like, they ride BMX bikes together. They're super competitive with each other, but, like, in a kind of good, healthy way, you know? It's a cute relationship. So they're coming. They're gonna spend the night in the Airstream and everything. There's 5 of them, but we're gonna do that. We're probably gonna launch the boat, maybe do some boating and stuff. Normally the scene here at home. Nice. New Delhi going to Bangalore. Nice, man. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so what would you watch then? Do you watch so you'd watch the New York ball drop for your New Year's Eve then?
Oh, they do their own midnight.
No, that's what he's kind of saying though, I think. Man, sorry guys, just kind of consolidated right here. Beep, 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 beep. I mean, we're right at VWAP. EMAs are right hugging and kissing together almost. So it's kind of one of those ones that, again, you got to unfortunately wait and see. If we could break 720s, that'll make you feel a little bit better. If you could break 711s, make you feel a heck of a lot better. Or like I said, vice versa. This still could be a really, really, really nice bull flag on the 5 minute, you know? Just a slowly playing out bull flag. Something kind of like that. So in that instance, we needed to break 780s, unfortunately, for confirmation that we're going up. Going out partying New Year's Eve. Oh, yeah. Nice, man. Good. When was the last time you saw your friends? Come on. I want to get some good trades in here. Almost thinking about it. Breaking through. I mean, again, you really want to see it break 711 for the shorts to really be confirmed, but I'm almost considering jumping in just a little early. All right, so again, going to target just probably 710s, 10-pointer for two of them. Oops.
Leave her alone.
Got our stops up here at 745. Though I'm going to manual trail them pretty good, I'm sure. As we do. Because, yeah, the issue is, look at that. It came right back to that point but didn't break it. So this is definitely, this is a premature short right now. This could be a little double bottom to rip us back.
Jet! Get out. He turned around and pretend like he was sniffing the towels on there instead of going for her food.
Oh, darn it. I got to always pay attention to time. It's 10 o'clock here, so we have our new our 1 hour right now, which, again, I'm going to keep these stops real tight just because it's a new 1 hour. Same thing. I'm just going to get out of it. Alright. Kind of FOMO'd it. Didn't do what we wanted to do right away, and then we had a 1 hour opening up, so I don't feel terrible about getting out of that quick, but not really a healthy trade. Sorry, gang. It could still drop too. It's just, again, 1 hour, brand new 1 hour candles. I like to be a little cautious. So, like, for example, the thing that would make a lot of sense is our 1 hour 9 EMA is at 750. So I could see us tapping 750 if we were to go back down. You'd think we'd tap 750 first. And that'll give us a nice little wick on it too. Let us see. I mean, that was I mean, hopefully nobody took that trade, in all honesty, but that short, you know, I got stopped out basically at break even. Maybe I made a buck, maybe I lost a buck. I honestly don't even know. But I got out at 716. Here we came up to 740 so far, so it was definitely a good place to get out. And now we gotta watch this 5 minute bull flag. You know? If it can break 745, if it breaks 745 and 760, we might jump in long. Man, son, and that's just, it's too, sometimes a little bit too early for my brain, you know? So you're saying, yeah, for New Year's, yeah, and why? I was thinking that you're saying seeing family from New York, from New York City. So I was thinking they flew all the heck way over there to see ya, or vice versa. Yeah, now I'm seeing the New York thing. I'm an idiot. All right, so we're below VWAP. Our EMAs are curling down. We've hit this point twice already, and we've just had minor bounces up. So, third time's the charm. Are we going to break through it this time? We're going to pop back up. Hey, Mr. Roars. What's you doing over there?
What are you doing, baby?
You silly little peanut.
Come on. Okay.
Huh?
What are you doing, Mars?
Huh? He's just hanging out right there. Oh, no way. My mom and younger bro are going to SF late January, which now I'm going to make the wrong presumption again, but presuming you mean San Francisco. Maybe not. It's an Indian city, I don't know.
Let's see how American you are, Greg.
I know, literally, I am so bad.
Global geography is not his strong point.
Yeah, I'm atrocious at geography. All right, so we are still breaking, man. Breaking. What time is it? It's 10:04. We have 10 seconds before our new 5-minute candle. Let's wait for the new 5-minute and see what it brings. But if the new 5-minute breaks 7:02, we're definitely jumping in.
I'm doing the grocery order.
What? Grocery?
Yes.
Starting to push a little.
Come sit over here, Mom. You can play a game only for a few minutes until I need it back, okay?
I don't know if I've ever been to San Francisco. Maybe when I was super young. All right, come on. Let's get a stinking trade in here. We need to make some shmoney.
Mom's snow game.
Wow.
Came up, touched the 9, had a little bit of response back down off of it. Still looking weak. Ah, man, I don't friggin' know. Look at that. Everybody's curling up. Not curling up, but everybody's forming this really nice bull flag. But it's like a bottoming out bull flag. Bottoming out bull flag. Bottoming out bull flag. None of them have like broken it yet. They want to break, it looks like. Or they want to rip the heck up.
Order filled.
Alright, we're jumping in. So we came down, touched the 700s. So now we'd want to target probably like the 670s here.
This is my phone, okay? I just need to check something, but I'll give it right back. I'll give it right back.
Stops being, right now they're 50-point stops. They're a little bit large. I mean, you probably could put your stop here. And if it breaks through, maybe it's going to break through anyways. But it seems like it wants to go. Come on, keep sinking. What time is it? 24. Dang it. I was hoping to get through the 90s to start moving my stops down a little. Let's go, Miguel. Let's go. I mean, Qs are breaking its structure down. So hopefully, guys, hopefully. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's break. Break, 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 breakity, breakity, break. Just gonna move the stop down. I don't know. It's so early though. That's kind of dumb. We just needed to break this next wick. There we go. All right, we're not gonna move it yet then. Ugh. It's just going so slow. And look, it came right down to this body. So we got to be a little careful because we want it to break through that body. I'm going to bring these stops down anyways. It didn't even take. I could see that being a little bit of a support point. Hopefully not. Thanks, man. We've become real good, Greg. I appreciate that, man, right? Thank you, sir. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I thoroughly do appreciate you saying that, man. I really wish I could. Yeah, that whole VDH experience. We'll get back there. We'll get back there and we'll be able to show some people. But yeah, we're getting a lot more patient, right?
Stop field.
As I'm saying that, I'm taking these a little bit premature because it is friggin' breaking right now. So we probably should just wait on it for a little. There we go. Gonna manually bring one more down.
Stop field.
Ooh, let's bring this to singles. Look at that. Look at that break. Look at that break. Can we get a little more out of her? Ooh, can we get a little more out of her? Oh man, look at that. Move that right before. Alright, 50 points. There you go. Let's take these guys away. Bring this guy down. Ah, come out. Well, we'll leave it at the top of the candle. It might get wicked right now, though. Let's go, dude, right?
Stop field.
I'm serious, Greg. I see how you trade now. Whole different man. I like it. Beautiful trade. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know, I mean, literally, and Patrick said it, you know, very truthfully, honestly right, is that, I mean, first off, again, keep in mind, first time ever jumping into futures when I went there, so the first time you're ever trading futures and learning futures, you're doing it live in front of 30,000 people, right? 5,000 people at a time kind of a thing. So I 100% got deer in headlights, you know? I would enter a trade and I'd be like, what do we do? You know? So now I've definitely calmed down a lot, slowed it down a lot. And it's made a huge difference. Thank you, sir. We're up. Yeah, we're up almost 500 on the day, 494. It's probably not quite 100%, but it's probably pretty darn close. 87. Because of $2, $2. $2. We lost 100% because of $2. And those are basically break-even stop-outs. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, it is intimidating. I mean, it's not really intimidating necessarily, I guess, doing it in front of the people because you're not really seeing them and stuff like that. It's more so intimidating trading in front of Patrick. Especially because, I mean, you guys see it. He gets fired up, man. You do a bad trade. Or, like, you know, during that, during the first $5,000 competition, you know, when he literally goes, like, that was the most retarded trade that I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm like, there's the confidence, you know? So, yeah, it's more so him. You just don't want to disappoint him. You don't want to disappoint him with a bad trade. So, that bull flag, needless to say, is invalidated. But let's see, if we really want to sell off today, where are we going to go? So it kind of makes sense that this was the support point. We've hit this point a couple different times. If we lose it though, if we break 655, we got to be careful too, because you know sometimes that bounces up. Once that was our pre-market session low, was 655 basically, 656. If we break through it, you would think we'd come down to the 600s pretty quick and fill that gap pretty quick. It's not that far off now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. 25,600. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it looks like we're gonna break this. Then we got to break through 656, and as long as we break through 656, then I agree with you, Charles. We're gonna race down to that 25,600 and fill that gap. Still breaking, still breaking, still breaking, still breaking. What time is it? We only have 20 seconds before our new 5-minute candle. So again, it might be smart for us to wait for that new candle to come out. See if we like break the 661s right away type situation. 2 seconds. Hey, what's up, Justin? How we doing, man? How you doing today, sir? Wow, 5-minute candle's pushing us back up a little bit. The EMA for the 5 would be 700, 706 basically. So maybe we're testing 700s and then we'll continue our trip down south. So here's the 700 tap right here. Yeah, I kind of want to see how it's going to react at like 710 here. How is it going to react with the EMA? And then we have obviously the body candle body here. Here's our 710 tap. I know I keep kind of saying the same things today too, but I'm also just trying to like reaffirm it in my mind and stuff like that. Think about that. Just a second ago, we were considering going short, and then we decided to wait for that next 5-minute candle to form, right? We were all the way down here. It was just selling off, selling off, selling off, selling off, selling off. We were right down here, and I said, hey, let's wait for that 5-minute candle. We're only 20 seconds away. And if that 5-minute candle breaks this wick, then yeah, maybe we're going, you know, continue the trend down. 60, I mean, that was 40 points now. 40 points in the, you know, kind of surprised us in the opposite direction, 40 points. So another good, just reaffirmation. That's the word. To always wait for confirmation. That's what we're trying to say. Wait for that confirmation. Because look at that, it's kind of pushing right now too. I mean, we went up to that 7-11. That was that EMA. Basically, we don't want to see it break above 722. I mean, not it really matters that much, but if it stays below 722, I would say shorts are definitely still in play. We can get rid of this thing now. Well, I guess we'll keep it, but thanks, man. I appreciate you enjoying the clips. Good, good, good. I know, and that's one thing I got to get much better at doing is I need to create shorts every single day out of my like trading day, and I haven't been doing that. Once in a while, I do it, but that's the best way to obviously get more eyeballs on this thing. Ooh, though we did order our, we ordered 3 of our shirts yesterday. Let's see if I can bring these up real quick. Let's see. Just for a quick sec, gang. Not the prettiest view of everything, but look at that. We're starting the merch line already. Woo! Woo! It's going to be great, guys. I can't wait. So I got this one on order for myself. Got the nice sink or swim right in the front. And then again, Trading Cowboy gave me this saying, anyone can eat an elephant one bite at a time, M&Q, which I absolutely love. I think that's the funniest damn thing ever. So we got that. We got the center chest logo. Nice. Looking good. And then we're working on the black as well. But the black has the light blue on the back. Whew! Crispy. Look at that, guys. Crispy. Alright, so let me see. There's our brand new 5-minute candle. It did technically poke its head above the previous 5-minute candle too. Just barely. By just a couple of points. We came up to our little trend line that we created. I mean, this is only like a 3-candle trend line, I guess, if I'm being honest, because everything else kind of sunk well below it. So it'll be a curiosity to see. We're still pushing. And we pushed this candle, this candle, this candle now. It's broken the previous 3 candles. Oh, man. 720, 704. I don't think I'm going to do it, but you could be ultra aggressive and you could take a long right here and just target 20 points, 745. Your 20-point stop would be right below the candle, so it'd be a 1-for-1. Trying to track that in my mind, see if it actually works or not. Because you're kind of going against trend direction. Everybody's at their EMAs right now. NVIDIA, IWM, Qs, SPX. Ooh, we're charging our goat camera right now, too. We'll have the goats back in action. Hopefully tomorrow. That camera should be done soon.
I'm doing something.
Well, Mom, I can play this, but I just don't know which button.
That's all. You gotta figure it out.
Still pushing. Okay, we're gonna start going sideways from here, says Charles. Man, you give me bad memories the last 3 weeks. We've had so many sidewaysy days. But I do agree, this could end up being, I mean, we'll see. It's still a little early, but this could end up being just a range box from here to here. Let's see. Shapes. Rectangle. Whoop. Why is this not working? So we'll see. Hopefully not. Trade Bitcoin? Not really, man. I did, I don't know, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. It might have been at the end of COVID or something like that. It was like a December. I don't know. I had a whole bunch of extra money that I just dumped into it. And it was right kind of at one of the previous peaks. And then it just kept going down ever since I purchased it. And then I cashed it all out. I left crypto for good, basically. And I haven't been back. And the thing that sucks is I actually did go back into my Coinbase wallet the other day. And when I ended up, like, I don't know what I bought it at. I can't remember anymore. But say I bought it at, like, I don't know. Maybe it was in the 30,000s. And then I sold it in the 20,000s or at 17,000 or something like that. And then I had just one last transaction that happened during that period. That was, again, like in the 30s or something like that. And that was the last transaction that I held on to. So that transaction from now until today, it was only like there was maybe 50 cents left in the account. But that 50 cents has gone up like 320% now, you know. It's like, man, had I just like, thrown in, set it and forget it just for a little bit, we would have been all right. But no, so I took a loss instead of, I could have had a pretty substantial win out of that guy. But I got heavy into all that silliness for a little bit, buying NFTs and buying digital horse races, and there was even a local YouTuber named Juke Squad that hunts for megalodon teeth, like legitimate megalodon teeth here. And so actually, I'm going to go get that really quick. That's a cool thing to have right now anyways. Man, so just finishing story quick. So he had a concept where he wants to open up this Megalodon ranch where you'll be able to go in person and hunt for Megalodon shark teeth. But he was really clever about it. Instead of just selling NFT photos, like NFTs, to get the money to open up this ranch, he actually sold the NFT paired with the physical asset, so a legitimate tooth. So I bought a couple $1,000s worth of shark teeth, insanely enough. And this right here, this is like a $1,500 Megalodon shark tooth. And by purchasing this, I have the NFT that goes with it as well. And then it also technically gives me 20 admission, like 20 people can go into the Megalodon Ranch when it finally opens up. Now, this is a project that kind of came and went. It was about 3 years ago. I'm guessing he's not opening that ranch anymore. It's just too late. But still, look at that thing. That's a massive friggin' tooth. Look at my face. Look at that thing. So yeah, pretty cool. I don't know. I think it's cool. All right, so we're right at the top of our potential sideways box. We'll see. If we end up, losing this and start curling back down, then Charles is right. We're just going to go sideways for a little bit here. On all screens, SPX is looking a lot healthier. It's starting to kind of break through a lot of the stuff that you want to see it break through. Nvidia is right at its EMA, so it's still at a point where it could curl down. Almost same thing with Qs. So again, SPX is looking the best if it can lead the charge for us. Now, if this doesn't curl back down though, and this isn't a consolidated box, then this would technically be us poking our head out of this very slow. I mean, you can't really call this a bull flag anymore, I don't think. I think it's been just too long, and I think we dropped way too far below the original. I would have considered that the flagpole. Unless it's like a 10-minute candle flagpole. Is that a possibility? I don't think so. Oh, right. We were going to do music today. Let's do some music. Let's do a little pretzel rock. What do we got? Alright, gang. Obviously, I usually don't have music. I'm still, learning. So let me know. If this is way too loud, I can obviously turn it down. If you can't hear it, I can turn it up. If you hate it, I can change it. Hit you guys with a little happy EDM. Is that what you need? A little happy EDM in your life? So our newest 5-minute candle broke our previous 5-minute candle. We still have 32-point candle ranges on our 5-minute. Admittedly, it's pretty tempting. Pretty tempting to go long. I mean, if this box ends up being true, we're going to curl back down. If it's not true, though, we're making higher highs and higher lows. We're up 500 on the day. So, Saad, what has your experience been so far with Bitcoin? You just now getting into it. Do you like it? Do you hate it? What do you think of it? If you want to, hey, listen, man, I'm not somebody that says you got to stick with me, I mean, I love you guys' love and support, so don't get that wrong. But I don't mind sharing. So if you haven't checked out Patrick Wheeland yet,
Don't do it.
she goes, don't do it. He did just start his new crypto prop firm. So if you need a prop firm for crypto, check his out. Warbucks. Warbucks.btc. Now, keeping in mind, I know nothing about that world, so I have no idea if it's a good prop firm or anything else, but Patrick is king of prop firms, so you gotta presume it's probably pretty decent. Alright, I'm punching in long. I sat here for too long and got too bored. It's always the best way to make a trade is when you're bored, right? We're right at EMA here, so we got to be a little bit careful. I hate keeping my stop so tight, but it might be a good idea still, because who the heck knows. Come on.
I don't know how to play these games. You need to figure out how to play them. They're for kids.
So basically I don't know, 20-point stop, which I still don't love it. Such a slow moving, kind of a slow moving position right now. Come on, let's get a good response out of this thing. I don't like sitting in it for too long if it doesn't look good. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's break through this VWAP. It's kind of a dangerous place for a trade because of that VWAP right there. Oh, you can't join any of the U.S. prop firms at all. India laws are very strict about crypto. Yeah. It's always hard, man. It even blows my mind just like the silly stuff whenever we visit different countries and like our Pandora stations, like some of our radio stations be like, hey, this song is illegal in this country. You cannot listen to it. It's like, wait, what? Alright, still pushing, still pushing. Gonna move some of these stops up. Ooh. Manually following it, manually chasing it. We still got a couple riding it. Yoo! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We only have one left. Let's get these guys out of here. Get them the heck out of here. Let's put our last stop down. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Look at that, guys. 600 on the day. Woo! 600 on the day. That's not bad for an hour. Ish, not bad. Stopped out.
Stop filled.
591 on the day. So close. So close, chat. So close. Man, this has been another really freaking good day, though. Look at that. $2 friggin' bucks. Yesterday, no, Friday. Friday we ended up being up. It was like, I don't know, like 90% win rate because I lost one $1 trade. Same thing, 90% win rate because I lost one trade, 2 contracts. Basically, I put them at break even. And it was probably the fees. The fees got me. Friggin' thing. This is why I hate trading. I was long and got stopped out on the bottom of the 5-minute range just to go straight back up. No, dude. Yeah, it gets so frustrating, man. It's such a mental, like... I know, man. Like last Monday. Last Monday, I could do nothing right. Last Monday, it's basically what just happened to you is, you know, I was literally picture perfect with my entries that, like, to the tick or within like 3 or 4 points, my entry point was the exact resistance that sprung shot it in the opposite direction or vice versa. And I would lose like 30, 40, 50 points every single trade because it was just so frustrating, man. It really is one of those things that, like, the market literally is like a wave, right? And sometimes you're just riding it and it feels great and you're flowing beautifully. And then other times you just keep trying to get that barrel and you just keep getting, you know, slammed on and dumped on. I was thinking we were heading to 25,600. Yeah, dude. I know it. I know it. Which has been a crazy theme. That's super weird. It's just one of those things. You can never really write rules for this thing, right? Because a month ago, if we were close to a target, within 20 or 30 points of a target, a gap fill, anything like that, or an all-time high or something, like, we're going to hit it. Like, there's enough momentum in that direction, we're going to hit it. Now the last 2 weeks, we've gotten within, like, you know, 10, 20 points of just that, a gap fill or a, you know, market high or anything else. And then it just instantly, whoop, nope. So it teases us, but then doesn't give it to us. Stinking Grinch. Grinch that stole Christmas. Grinch that stole our trading happiness, you know? So we had a good push up above VWAP just to come back down. I mean, we came right to the top of all these candles right here.
I'm doing something.
What are you doing over there, you little nut?
1 minute of my time, man.
What are you doing?
Oh, baby, this is for kids that are older than you. You're not gonna be able to figure that out. Look at. I don't even know what this is. Yeah, let me go back. This app is frustrating.
This app is frustrating.
Because I don't understand how it works. Okay, you get one more game that you can play silently, and now I need my phone back. No, play one that you want to play. Play Elmo one.
Oh, Lord. So kind of stalling out right at the top of... I honestly wouldn't even call this a range, though. I should really get rid of this box because it's probably just screwing us up. Well, so we finally have the 9 trying to curl up above everything to give us some strength to go up. We had some good volume on that last little push. Actually, yeah, look at that. Our volume is so much better today. We've been stuck in like the 3s to 5s. Now we're finally getting back up to 40,000. We got some volume today. That's very interesting. Let's see, like Friday. No, I guess Friday we were hitting it too, weren't we? I think we need something different. We need... What do we need? A little reggae? Are you guys familiar with any streaming stations that are royalty free? We're using Pretzel Rock at the moment, but it's nice because you can just click a genre and it'll play, but you can't really dial in the genres perfectly. Like, this is reggae, but this is like a lame reggae song. I wish I could filter out the version of reggae I was looking for. The Lounge? Hello, I am 16 years old, started day trading. I'm saving up $500 to put in S&P 500 and more safe trades. Do you have any advice for me, sir? Please and thank you. Well, first off, man, phenomenal job. You're 16. You're doing the right thing. I don't think I'd put real money into it yet. Paper trade a lot first. And then also kind of you have to explore. There's just such a huge world of trading. There's so many different things that you can do. So like, for example, putting $500 into the S&P 500, it depends on your goals, right? So if you put $500 into the S&P 500, what are the chances the S&P 500 is going to double in value? Or how long is it going to take for the S&P 500 to double in value? You know, say it takes us 10 years for this bad boy to double in value. That means it's going to take you 10 years to make $500 of profit off of your $500 that you have right now. So just $500 isn't really enough. It's a great starting point, but it's not enough for just buying and holding safe stocks like that. And I definitely don't want to give you any advice in getting into any of the crazy worlds, because that's what you kind of need to do with $500. Like, don't do option trading. You'll lose your money. You'll lose everything. Don't get into options trading. That's what most people would probably recommend. You know, you could definitely flip your $500 and make a lot of money, but there's a much bigger chance that you're going to lose all that $500 on your very first trade, and then you're going to get frustrated and you're never going to trade again. I guess I'd almost recommend trading what we're trading right now, which is futures. And the reason behind it is there's just so many good paper trading avenues, but then there's also good prop firm avenues as well. So just presuming that you don't know anything. Oops. Hold on, let's get rid of this stupid thing anyways. So we're trading the futures market right now. This is the E-mini Nasdaq 100. So we're trading Nasdaq instead of the S&P 500. So very, very similar, you know, just kind of a different subset. But this Tradeovate right here, you can download Tradeovate and get a Tradeovate account 100% for free. Just use like your Gmail account or something like that. And then it gives you a $50,000 demo account that's just sandbox mode. Tradeovate that demo account will move with the markets perfectly. It'll fluctuate with the markets perfectly, and that'll give you the kind of experience of, you know, trading. You'll be able to buy, you'll be able to sell, you'll be able to see, is my 50,000 growing? Am I losing all of my money? That kind of a thing, right? Can I start trading futures at 16? Do I have to wait till 18? I would presume you have to wait till 18 for everything, right? Because it's all technically, not to say gambling, but I gotta imagine that trading as a whole is underneath I don't know, like the gambling rules. So I presume you got to be 18. I don't actually know. I don't think they would know, though, if that's good advice or bad advice, you know. But at least for a demo account, man, I don't think you have to be 18 to get a demo account. So then you could probably just start that right away. Good news, yo! What's up, big dog? We're having a good day so far, man. We're up 591. No losing trades. 8 watching, and we got 8 people watching, which means we probably got 5 likes right now. It's called Tradeovate. Tradovate. Tradeovate. Bro, I'm good. Up 3K. Hell yeah, dude. That's a phenomenal morning. Phenomenal morning, man. Hey, and also, I got to start reaching out to you guys, but I did, over the weekend, solidify a really, really good screen sharing website. It's vdo.ninja, and it you know, interacts with OBS perfectly. It integrates with OBS perfectly. So if anybody wants to co-host this show with me on a random day, probably not this week but next week, I'll do my first one next week, and then once a week going forward, I'll have a random subscriber that volunteers, a random subscriber to hop on the show and, you know, help trade. So yeah, man, if you guys want to, you know, Trading Cowboy, good news, hell yeah. Probably best thing to do is follow me on Instagram, greg.tarshus, greg.tarshus on Instagram. Send me a message on Instagram and then we can connect. If you're interested in doing it, send me a message on Instagram, and then yeah, next week we'll do our first co-host. I would love that. I think that that's going to be so much fun. But two real Jasons, so do exactly that. Just get a demo account, Tradeovate, download your demo account, and then with your $500, if you're legally allowed to, and I don't know if you can or not, you can buy a prop firm evaluation account. So right now, for example, Apex is doing 90% off. So instead of using your $500 to buy $500 worth of S&P 500, you can buy a prop firm account for $20 right now. And it's a $50,000 account. And if you're able to make $3,000 in that $50,000 account without losing $2,000, then you actually earn a payout. I don't know what it is for Apex right now. It's probably like $1,000 or something like that. So if you're able to make, it's a game. It's still a game. It's game simulation. It's not really real money or anything like that when you're trading. But if you can make $3,000 without losing $2,000, then they say, hey, congratulations, here's $1,000 of real money. So you just use $20 to make $1,000 as long as you can pass. Now passing is difficult. It's not the easiest thing to do in the world, obviously, or everybody would be doing it. But that's what I do with your $500, bud. Perfect. On it right now. I think that's the best advice. Start there. Keep logging in, keep watching, and then, you know, you'll kind of learn what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, all that kind of fun stuff. One thing I'm doing wrong is I just talked through that entire drop. Man, yeah, we were breaking on the 1 minute, and I wasn't really paying attention. Sorry, gang. So, potential support point right here. I would say if it breaks, I mean 700 again. If we can break 700, maybe we're finally going to go back down to our lows. And we're dancing with the idea at the moment. The more you trade, the more you learn. 100%, man, 100%. And that's been one of my huge. Man, we're at 700s right now. What to do? Because that is a place where it could pop back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's our 7th red candle in a row, though. Yeah, I got too hesitant with it. I wanted to short it. I was going to just punch that thing short when we broke 700. I didn't do it. Now I got to see. Still breaking, though. It's still breaking beautifully. $40 seconds left of this candle. Man, I'm definitely feeling FOMO on that one. Still feeling it. Still feeling that FOMO. Oh, shoot. I should have entered a long time ago. That was dumb of me. I've kind of waited too long now. Here's our new candle. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely don't need this song. What the hell is this? I Believe in Love? Blech. But yeah, Trading Cowboy, that's been obviously huge for me, right? Especially me sitting down and doing this, doing the live streams, has helped out so much in my trading. It slows you down, right? It keeps you... Well, words aren't coming to me correctly today. It keeps you like consistent and stuff like that. It keeps you kind of from going on tilt, because you don't want to go on tilt in front of people, right? That's embarrassing. But then just talking it out loud kind of solidifies like, this is a good decision right now. Or sometimes when I'm talking out loud, I'll realize like, this would be a pretty bad place for me to actually enter. Let's not do that. So it definitely stops me from FOMOing a lot. Though admittedly, sometimes I do talk a little bit too much, like right here. You know, we broke 700. You could have punched it quick for probably gotten 20 points out of it. Yeah, exactly. Yep. 100% trading cowboy. Man, so how was your Christmas and everything? How was your situation? I love that with the barn dough and everything. You had a good time with family and everything. Just said everything about 13 times in that sentence. Slowly forming a little bit of a bear flag here on the 1 minute. Not the prettiest looking one though. It was great. Lots of family, lots of good times. Yeah, man. Yep, same thing. Lots of family, lots of good times. Actually, the thing that helped out a lot this year was our mother-in-law stayed the night in the Airstream, so the kiddo stayed with her. So they actually, last Christmas, they woke up at like, I don't know, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, 4:45, 5 in the morning, something like that. We could not get them to go back to bed. They were just full tilt, ready to rip, blasted through everything. We were basically done by 6 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And then family showed up and they're like, wow, everything's already opened. So this year, luckily, in-laws stayed over in the Airstream. The kiddos stayed in the Airstream with her. And so they didn't actually wake up and come to our door until like 7:20, you know. And I had the door locked anyway, so they couldn't sneak in. So it's much, much, much better pace this year. Last year was chaos. Man, so just a big goal. Look at this. All the way up, all the way down, halfway up. Not quite halfway down again. It went a little bit farther than halfway. But yeah, what a wave today. We just riding waves. I guess we almost have a support line. Something kind of like this. Maybe bring it out so it's actually touching these bodies. Yeah. Good little support line right there. So let's see, we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades today. Best trade was in the morning. This trade was pretty good too. Man, kind of a crazy day. What time is it? It's, oh man, look at this. This shows you how crazy of a day it is. Look at our 1 hour candle. It's almost a perfect doji. Not to say triple bottom here, but man, I agree with Charles. It's so frustrating that our gap fill is so close. I mean, we were 60 points away from that gap fill and didn't touch it. Well, trying to get a couple more trades in here, guys. We got 1 minute before our next brand new 1 hour and brand new 5 minute candle. Let's see what those bring. Average 5 minute range is 34 points, so we're still getting some pretty good range. 30 seconds left. Here we go. Brand new 1 minute, brand new 1 hour, brand new 5 minute shoe. So I guess my presumption would almost be a little push up. Push up to this 9 EMA for the 1 hour, which would be 737. Maybe push back to 737 before falling. It's just not a very high target, though. Yeah, that would be kind of silly. Just always trying to think through things, right? So if we think it's going to go to 738... could we enter now with a stop at 690 essentially? Basically 1-to-1. Always, you know, it's a good 1-to-1 again. Risking 20 points to get 20, but as always, you should probably just wait for the next 5 minute candle. This is our first one, you know, first 5 minute of the hour. Could be, you know, fake out directional, and then we get our legitimate directional. When you guys watch videos later, like when you're looking up, I don't know, do you guys watch people's lives after they're done recording and things like that? Like, do you actually go back through and try to like search for specific trades or anything? I'm trying to decide what to do with some of my like reels. Like today, for example, we only made, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. I'm thinking about doing a short that'd probably still be like 5 minutes long that just shows those 5 trades. Like you basically delete out all the fluff, and then it's just trade. It's showing all the trades. Sometimes, okay, sometimes good news. Yeah, I'm wondering if people would actually like that or not. Because then you know, without you having to go through the live, you'd be able to see every trade that person made that day. and then maybe just speed it up to 2x or something so it's not as boring, because some of those trades are like 4-minute trades or 3-minute trades. So yes, you might have 15 minutes of just nonstop. These are the trades, these are the decisions. Dude, listen, consult with AI. I've been using AI for everything lately, and I'm starting to get really frustrated with the limitations, which is so kind of, I don't know, dumb to say, right? Because it seems like it's a, man, again, my 1 hour time frame. Find the next FVG. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man, those candles are getting squashed. I mean, this is the only one that you could almost say from here to here, but then it kind of got closed already. But yeah. Yeah, we were getting crazy continuations the other, like last week and stuff like that. Look at this. Now we're just kind of getting in choppity, 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 chop. So now we're testing the bottom of these bodies, though. 700s once again. We only have 20 seconds left for our next 5-minute candle. So let's see if it keeps pushing down. Ooh, do we want to take a short right now? We're so close, though. Our target would be like 677. Ugh, it's not really that good of a short. Just seeing if we're going to break it. Oops. Wrong. There we go. I was considering short, but I wanted to see it break this. And then again, my target, though, wouldn't be a very good target. Like, the target would be right here. We're kind of at the bottom barrel at the moment. Gonna make a McDonald's sign? Is that a charting pattern, the McDonald's M? Wait for the little retracement and go short. See if 700 rejects. Yeah, I agree with you. So see if there's a 700 rejection or retest. Reject 700. Maybe coming down to test our 660s. Maybe finally test that. Oh, actually, yeah, it was a pre-market low, 915. So 702 retest, but then you do have the EMA right here. So you'd almost imagine you're going to get a 710. Kind of see what it does at 700, see what it does at 710s, and then you're right, maybe short. Maybe you can take the short down. And then your stop would just be above 726. But yeah, waiting is always smart. And it's 11:06, and I've been having an okay day. So, might not be taking any more hope and pokes today. We'll see. Playing with 700 right now. Oh, it's rejecting 700. Still a minute and a half left of this 5-minute candle. Yeah, if it breaks 660, at the very least, it should go to 600, right? It should at the very least hit the gap fill. This 5-minute is just barely breaking the previous. There we go. Still got 2 minutes left.
Okay, are you gonna leave there for a little bit?
Ugh, we're right at all this support. I really want to go short right now. I really want to go short, but all this support is kind of screaming at me a little bit too.
Just watch your show.
What's up, Buggerug?
No, there's a leak.
Yep. You never know with NQ. I know, man. I appreciate you, bud. Well, it's getting to that point, right? I mean, it's 11:08. We've already made some good trades, so the mental game is starting to slip a little bit, right? So if you make a trade right now and it goes against you, then your next trade will be even shakier. So for me personally, it's really probably a good time for me to just walk away and not make any more trades, so we don't make any silly mistakes. Yeah, it's kind of good, right? It's a little blinding, and it's washing me out a little bit too much, I think.
Whoa. Dang.
How
why
do
do
you
you
change?
have that? Daddy,
Well, yeah,
why do you
here,
have
change the
your
color
little
for me. I guess now it's, I don't know, maybe was it, I'm too white, I think.
Too late.
Yeah, I kind of look like a ghost. Well, it depends on which one I'm seeing.
Is it getting warmer?
I guess. It's hard because I gotta look straight on, and when I'm looking straight on, I'm looking to the left, and I can't see it.
You're getting warmer. Yeah, you're warmer.
Yeah, we'll try that.
Daddy, why do you have your giant freaking shark tooth?
Oh, I was showing it off. Yeah, we'll try that. Leave it there. Thank you.
I want to see that.
I don't know, the thing's sick, right?
I'm not it's
I know, I love that thing. If you guys are late to the table, we were talking about my Megalodon tooth earlier. This is when I went into the NFT crypto craze, and I spent a couple $1,000s on NFT shark teeth. But they actually came with the physical asset as well as the NFT asset, which I thought was very clever. So that's like a $1,500 or like $1,300 shark tooth
That's
right
not
there.
even that much. It's probably like the most you can get this for is like 10 grand.
No,
These are so rare. These are really rare.
no, I could get it for like 13.
Uh,
I learned now when I am green, when it's crap, I leave. Yeah, man, me too. Like, I've just found, like, you know, now I'm sitting here for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 minutes without doing anything. And when I've sat in so long without doing anything, I start getting really itchy to do something, you know? And again,
you really want to do something.
sometimes it doesn't
Have
end
you
up being the
ever
best one.
touched This? I doubt you've ever touched this.
Not today. I haven't touched it yet today. This is me on a 50-cent piece. If you guys didn't know, I custom made this.
No, you didn't.
I don't even think it's gonna... It won't autofocus onto it. Yeah, it won't autofocus well enough. That's annoying, man. This thing needs to autofocus better. I don't know. But 50-cent piece. Who is this, Kennedy?
That's you.
So yeah,
It's you.
the haircut makes it look like me. It looks like it's my side profile. Uh-huh.
Even though it says, "In God we trust."
Well, shoot, I took that consolidation box away, thinking that maybe it wasn't actually playing out, and it actually did play out. We are in a consolidation box. Boom, 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 boom. So you gotta wait for it to break out, retest, and then go in either direction, or you can always try to do these in the chop, you know. You go long right here with your stop right below it, and then you just cash out as soon as it comes to the top, and then vice versa. I almost feel like shorts are probably more probable than longs today, so I guess what I'd almost do is wait until this comes up to the top. Wait till it comes up to the top of the consolidation box. As long as it doesn't break it, or just breaks it maybe once, then you go short with your stops right here and target the bottom of the box and maybe a little bit below with some runners. Ooh, put your hand, look at Sod, put your hand behind the coin and then do it. Hold on, so hand behind the coin. What, is that supposed to help? A little bit. I mean, it's just a normal everyday 50-cent piece, if I'm being honest. It's nothing spectacular. But the boys just laugh because they think it looks like me. There we go. Oh, we'll not show it. I mean, when it's on the coin, it looks more like me, but it's really just, it's 100% just because of the hairline. You know, that's it. $11.14, slowly kind of pushing back up. We only have 30 seconds before our next 5-minute candle. Let's see what this 5-minute candle brings, then I guess that actually might be it for me, guys. We want to finish on top again. It's not an atrocious day. I wish I could have milked a little bit more out of it, but it's not terrible. Here we go, new 5-minute candle. Boring, 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 boring. Sinking back down just a little bit. Yeah, this is just super boring price action now. Seriously, man, just paint drying type price action. Ugh. I don't know. We'll give it 5 to 10 more minutes. 5 to 10 more. Let me pee real quick. 5 to 10 more. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, let's see. Still big old bag of nothing. Alright, well, we only have 40 seconds before our next candle. Let's see what she brings. Hopefully something exciting. Five seconds. Nope. Equally as boring. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It is what it is. It's just boring. I keep thinking, like, man, all right, just give it one more candle. Just give it one more candle. Just give it one more candle. I'm even considering, like, maybe switching out to, you know, an account I don't care about as much. Like this one, really don't care about this account because we've already kind of burned up some drawdown on it last Monday. So maybe just put on a couple swings. But if you're going to do it, I'd love to do it in the right direction, not in the wrong direction, you know. So what are the chances? Are we going to keep sinking now? Or is this a chance for us to do kind of a safe long? Because the stop wouldn't be too bad. What are you guys doing right now? Are you guys trying to trade or are you just sitting here? Probably just sitting here as well. What a boring... I should have stopped 30 minutes ago if I'm being honest. Oh, yep. Come on. When you want to walk away, but then you just keep getting too excited. Sitting on my hands. I know it, man. Ugh. Which I hate doing. Obviously, as you can see, I'm not a very patient person when it comes down to it. I mean, I am, but if I've been doing the same dang thing for an hour, I start getting impatient. Alright, I'm going to put a trade on just so it hurries up and does something. Now that I put the trade on, maybe now it'll drop down. So basically, we're just going to try to target, like I kind of talked about earlier, try to target the top of that range. Up 100 on it. Gonna keep the stop real tight. Probably gonna get stopped out there. Yeah,
Stop
not bad.
filled.
Still. There you go. Oh, actually, this is an account. I was trading this one last night. This is my Sunday night account, and I actually lost like 250 bucks on it or something like that last night. So we're still down on it. 198 on this guy now. We got some wood to chop, which is also why I don't care about this account. Oh, here's a new 5-minute. Let's see if we push. Are we going to push the previous? Everybody's starting to try to form bull flags, it looks like. NVIDIA is. Q slowly. SPX, kind of. It just stings it again. We're right at everybody's kind of base out. This is like where we're gonna... The decision's gonna be made soon. Are we gonna rip to the bottom of this thing, or are we pop back up? Four-hour looks like a huge head and shoulder. Man, so the annoying thing would be, if this is what you're looking at shoulder, head. Look at how long this shoulder took. It's like a 2 or 3 day shoulder. So I hope we're not going into a 2 or 3 day shoulder right now. Yeah, I mean, I gotta imagine shorts would probably still be the way, right? Because we gotta fill that gap fill. I mean, we don't have to, but it would just make a lot of sense. Have to go either way anyway. Consolidations are scary. Yeah, I agree with you, man. This will be my last 5-minute candle. It's 11:29. We got 40 seconds left of this 5-minute candle. Maybe we'll make a last little trade. Otherwise, I don't want to sit here anymore. Well, I gotta start doing the reels now. I gotta create a reel. Gotta do a reel a day now. 20 seconds. But yeah, these candle ranges too have just been tiny now for the last 4 of them, 5 of them, 6 of them. Yeah, I don't really see anything that crazy. Yeah, that's just not a good spot to do anything. I'm trying to force a trade here, guys, just for like entertainment purposes and everything else. But yeah, I mean, what the hell? Alright, we'll try one. This will be the last trade of the day, which is kind of going against what direction I'd even want it to be, but for this literally 30 seconds, maybe this will make more sense. No, starting to push a little though. Ah, darn. Yeah, this is what it is. That's why you don't force trades in consolidation periods. Five seconds left of this 1 minute. This is what I was kind of considering, is we've had some nice wicks the last 5 minutes, so even though it's curling up, I was expecting us to get some type of a wick down, kind of like to this period. So you'd be able to maybe get 10-15 points out of it. So not atrocious, but just we're in consolidation. You shouldn't trade right now. This is where you can blow up your account. If you keep trying to trade this, you eventually blow up your account. Yeah, it's gonna get wicked. That stinking thing. Oh well. Still, not a bad day. 591 bucks. The throwaway account. We're not gonna talk about the throwaway account, guys. We're not talking about it. I mean, we basically made 100 bucks on the last trade, and then we lost, I think, like 120 bucks on the very, very last trade. We traded twice. My pre-market Sunday stuff wasn't as good. But as always, gang, I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We made some pretty darn good trades today. Hopefully everybody made a little bit of money. We'll be back here bright and early 9:30 tomorrow morning, and we'll keep rocking and rolling. We'll keep loving life, and we'll keep killing it. Appreciate you guys. Everybody have a good one.